Oh, my arms. Yes, goodies. Oh. Now I've got to tidy all of this up. Ooh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I picked up a few bits over, I think, 2 shopping trips the other week, or actually like 2 weeks ago. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I have quite a few things to get through. I might have to do this split this into 2 videos. I'll see how we go, but this might end up being split into 2. So let's get into it. We'll start with the boring things. So I got some cotton wool double-faced oval pads. I got 2 of those. I prefer to get the double-faced ones though, just because they're a bit thicker, and there's nothing more annoying than when you're taking off your makeup and like the cotton wool just comes apart and it goes in your eye, and it's just, yeah, I hate that. So I get the double-faced ones always. It's just a little bit more padded. While I was getting those, I also picked up my micellar water and my Nivea toner. I switched to the oil infused one quite a few months ago just because I thought it might be more hydrating, and I do tend to get quite dry skin. So yeah, got that. Wilkinson Sword Quattro for women. Says that they have scented handles. That's not why I picked them up. I just picked them up because they were on offer, and you always need razors because they're essential. You can see one is already missing. I just couldn't help myself. I had to dive into these, but I got the Real Techniques beauty blenders, and they're by Sam and Nick. I know I'm really late to the party. I am with most things. I am pleased to say that I do really like them. I love the fact that they give you more of a natural look. It absorbs a lot of the excess product, so it's not going to give you like a full coverage look. It's perfect to give me a really nice natural finish. And it's nice as well that I've got 4 in a pack. These should last me a while anyway, so yeah. Next I've got a primer, and it's the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Makeup Primer. I never use a primer, but I thought that I would just try it out and see if it really does help with making my foundation apply a lot more smoothly. I haven't tried this out yet, but this was also a really good price. I think it was like £5 or something. So I thought, yeah, I'll just try it and see if it works. I then popped into Kiko. They're like an Italian brand, I think. I went in and I got this brush. This is just like just a powder brush really, and it's in the number 9. The brush that I was using before just had really hard bristles, and every time I would use it, it would just like scratch my face off. So I just wanted something that would be a bit more gentle. This is really nice because it's quite soft, and it's also quite dense as well, so it applies the powder really nice and evenly. And I picked up this glitter eyeliner. Yeah, it's just like a clear glitter eyeliner, but then it's just quite pretty because it's got different colours in it. So it's got a bit of like green, a bit of gold, I think a bit of blue in there as well. It's just really pretty. I actually used this in my Valentine's tutorial, the second one that I did, and I'm wearing it today as well. Oh, close up. I've only got like a really tiny bit onto my lid, and it just adds a nice little something to your makeup. I really like this. And I got another eyeliner, also by Kiko, and it's their Super Colour Eyeliner. And it's just a pink, like liquid eyeliner. And it just looks like that. It's just pink really, like sort of a hot pink. And when I got to the till, the lady said I was able to get 2 free lip pencils. I was in a rush because there was a queue of people behind me, so I just sort of picked what I could see. I didn't really swatch anything then and there. So they're both called Smart Lip Pencils, and one is pink, and that is in the colour 709, and then there's like a purpley mauvey colour which is in the colour, sorry, in the number 711. This is 711. This one here. This one is 709. Those were like the smallest swatches in the world, but I didn't want to waste the product, so I then picked up the Sleek Precious Metals highlighting palette. This shade is a little bit dirty. As you can see, I have dipped into it. Oh god, I really need to clean that. But I remember when this first came out and everyone was going crazy for it. This one, and what's the other one called? There's a gold one, I can't remember what that one's called, but that one as well. I forgot that with this palette you get 3 cream highlights and 1 powder highlight. If I'm being honest, I don't really wear cream highlight much, but I don't know if I'll be reaching for this that much. I then got this sleek palette and it's called Blush by 3 and it's in Pink Lemonade. I don't wear blush that much. I prefer more of like a bronzy glow, and if I do like blush then I like it to be like quite muted, and these shades are quite pigmented. So from Maybelline I got 2 lipsticks. One is Peach Poppy and one is Pink Fling. Peach Poppy, and this one is Pink Fling. I really like those lipsticks because they're quite creamy on the lips and they're also really nice colours. I expected Peach Poppy to be more of like a rich peach colour, but it's actually sort of more pink toned, which is still nice, but I just thought it would be a richer peach colour. Pink Fling, I really love that colour. It's got like a bit of mauve in it. And then I got another sleek lipstick, and this is in the colour Barely There. And that again is really, really pretty. I then picked up some lip balms. So I just got the Nivea Original Care Lip Balm and I got the Cherry Carmex. I've actually got this one already, but it's not in cherry flavour, it's like in a mint flavour. And I wasn't too keen on that because it sort of makes your lips tingle. And every time I wear it, it makes me paranoid and makes me think that I'm getting cold sore or something. So I don't like it, so I switched to the cherry one instead. Then now on to NYX stuff. I repurchased this NYX Finishing Spray in matte. I really like this, it does what it says, it makes your makeup last for longer. Also what's nice as well is it sort of dissolves some of the powders, so it doesn't make your face look too cakey. Really good on price, I think it was like $7.99 or something. Link it down below there obviously. But yeah, I just really like this. And I think I will try the one in Enjooooy as well, just because I like this one so much. I've got the Super Skinny Eye Marker by NYX. See, it does just have like quite a skinny nib. White pencil, this is just a standard white pencil from NYX. And also, I haven't taken the sealing off this, but this is just an eyeliner, like a kohl eyeliner in black. There were also a few things that I got that weren't from Boots or Superdrug, and I thought I would just show you those quickly as well. So I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in Ebony. I got this eyebrow brush, which is also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it just looks like this. I really like this because it's really cool toned. I really don't like warm eyebrow powder, so this is really nice for that. And although it's ebony, it's not too dark. It's just got like that right amount of intensity for me. I decided to get a brush as well, and I've been using the Benefit Hard Angle Definer for a really long time now, but the brush was just a little bit out of shape and I thought that I would go for something a little bit smaller. I quite like this because it's really precise and also it's not too dense, so it doesn't pack on too much product. The only thing is it does take a little bit longer to sort of build up your brow, but I would rather it take more time and be more how I'd like it to be. Yeah, so I really like this, and I really like this. I think I got them from Beauty Bay. Yeah, I got them from Beauty Bay, but I think these two are definitely going to be in my favourites. I think a lot of these things are going to be my favourites. I then picked up a sample of the Double Wear Estee Lauder, and this is in the colour Henna, and they also gave me a primer as well to try out. This is like supposed to mattify your face. So the battery just ran out and I had to go and get another one. So I hope I didn't move the lighting too much or like move the camera angle, so if I look a bit more zoomed in or a bit more zoomed out, then that's why. As I was saying, I actually bought the whole Estee Double Wear foundation back in the summer now, and I got it in the colour Shell Beige. I had it sitting in my drawer for like months, and I planned to do like a first impressions video with it, but I just didn't get around to it. The other week I thought, oh, let me just try it and just, you know, see what it looks like. And then I thought, I think I'll just do a review anyway of the foundation, like rather than doing a first impressions. And when I applied it, it did not look good. It was so pale, much too light for my face. It just made my skin look really grey. And when I spoke to Lady in Boots and told her that I already had this foundation in the shade Shell Beige, she was really surprised because she said that was actually the shade that she would wear and that she was white. So it was far too pale for me. I don't understand how that happened because I was like properly colour matched. And this was also back in the summer, so I think my skin was even a little bit darker than it is now. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to try out this sample and hopefully this will be the right colour, and then I will eventually do a review. The Flawless Matte Foundation in Tan. If you watch my makeup tutorials, you'll know that this is practically the only foundation that I use at the moment. That's just because I think that it's really good for the price. It's only like, I think $5.99 or something. And I think that it looks quite nice as well, considering it's quite cheap. I repurchased this because I think it's really good for an everyday foundation. I'm in the process as well where I'm trying to like test out new foundations. So I will be hopefully getting some more. Since I started my channel back in the summer, it's pretty much just been this like every single time. But it shows that I'm making use of what I have, so yeah. I then got a bronzer from NYX, and this is in Deep Tan, and it just looks like that. I was looking for a bronzer that was matte, and all the bronzers that I had had some sort of shimmer in them, which is really pretty, but especially for like every day I wanted something that was just a bit more subtle. I have used this as well, and this is really nice because it just gives you a nice bit of warmth, but it's not too like orangey, and it's quite subtle as well, but you can build it up if you want more colour obviously. So I really like this as well. To go with that, I also got this Real Techniques. It's a bronzing brush by Sam and Nick. It's also got this, which sort of attracts up like that, and like that. It would obviously like protect all the bristles. I thought that this would be a good size because sometimes I was finding that my bigger bronzing brush would sometimes like hide my contour too much, it would blend it in a little bit too much, whereas because this is a little bit smaller, hopefully the contour will still just about show. Oh, now this is honestly so amazing. Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. A lot of powders that I use can sometimes put like a white cast on my face, and it's just so obvious that I'm wearing powder because sometimes as well they look really cakey. But this is just, obviously because it's a loose powder, like the fact that it's finely milled means it's not going to look as heavy as like, you know, standard powder. But I just love how it just sort of really, it just gives you this really nice airbrushed effect, but you can use just a really small amount, like on a day-to-day basis. That's what I've been doing, and it just lasts the whole day, like makes my makeup last so much longer. I actually baked with this for the first time today, and yeah, this is most definitely going to be my favourites. I cannot rave about this enough. It is an amazing, amazing loose powder, like so worth the buy. I think there's a brightening one of these. I would love to try that one as well. I'm a bit worried because I've been using this every day, and I do have other powders, but this is just so good that I can't stop myself using it every day. I'm probably gonna have to buy another one soon, but yeah, this is like probably my favourite thing out of everything that I have got. I picked up the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the colour Madeline or Madeline, I don't know. As much as I love the matte look, I probably love even more like the glossy lip. I really love NYX products. I really like this. I've been using this every day so far. I picked up the Lash Sensational mascara by Maybelline, and I'm pretty sure most of you know about it because it's a mascara that has been raved by so many people and it's very popular. My best friend came to me and she was like, Jean, you have to try this mascara, it's so good, it gives you like really long voluminous lashes. And I thought, okay, let me try this. I have to say I wasn't that impressed. Naturally my lashes are not really thick, and I find that this doesn't really do anything in terms of like volume or length. And as well, like the brush, it says on the package that it's got like a lash multiplying brush that adds lashes and makes them look visibly multiplied and fuller. it picks up too much mascara. It means that I can't really build up because I do like to add like maybe, you know, 3 coats or so. And I just find that I can't really do that with this. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with that because I had high hopes for it, but just wasn't good. I repurchased my Max Factor Voluptuous False Lash Effect Mascara. Sometimes they're really underrated. Like, I just feel like a lot of people don't talk about them that much, but they're really good mascaras. I've used like more high-end mascaras and I just always find myself going back to this. But it does a really good job of catching all of your lashes. The fact that the brush is bigger sort of means that it cushions your lashes in a way that doesn't apply too much mascara. So I really like this because as well it doesn't dry too quickly, it takes a bit longer to dry, so I can sort of go and build up more. I just feel like this is a really good mascara. Like I said, it is so underrated, this one especially. It's so good. Like, if you have short eyelashes and they're not naturally thick, then definitely would recommend this. I can't believe I nearly forgot to show you like one of the best things in this whole haul. Got the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Oh. I mean, just look at those colours, like how gorgeous are they? This one, is that Candied Peach? Yeah, I think it is. This one, Candied Peach, is my favourite shade ever. I seriously just love this palette. It's got 18 shades. I don't have any other palettes that have any peach tones in it. So when I saw this, well, it's been out a while now, but when this came out again, I was just like, I have to get that. I just think it's so, so pretty. I'm wearing it on my eyes at the moment as well. And I also did a makeup tutorial with this for my second Valentine's makeup look. Link that down below in case you want to go and watch that. But yeah, I just absolutely love this. Oh, it's just amazing. So I also got some brushes from Beauty Bay, and these are all Morphe brushes. M431, the R37, the MB23, the M501, the M330, I think I've already got that one, and the M431 and the MB23. You can see I've not used them yet. I just think you can never have too many brushes. I'm trying to build up my collection of brushes as well. I needed a few like more pencil brushes and just some more fluffy brushes because obviously they're really affordable, but most importantly, like, they're really good quality. So the next few things are from Superdrug, but don't worry, it's nowhere near as much as what I got from Boots. These eyelashes are from Kiss and they're in the style Daisy. Kiss eyelashes were my go-to in uni. I used to use them all the time. And I don't know why I stopped using them actually, but I used to love them. Yeah, I really like how they look. They're quite like fluttery, and I love wispy lashes. So I like them to be long, but I like them when they're wispy as well because they just look a little bit more natural. So yeah, these look like they'll be really good lashes. Also got the Allure or Eyelure, however you want to say it, Luxe corner lashes. And these are supposed to have like a minx effect, apparently. I'll try those and see how I get on with them. So next I got the Pro Melts Naked collection. So it's by Revolution. These are just quite nice, like nude lip colours really. I think it was like £6. So £6 for 3 lip glosses is quite good. I love glossy lips, so I thought that those would be perfect for me. And then I repurchased the Sleek Brow Perfector in clear. I'm not really that keen on brow gels that have colour in them. I prefer to sort of put on as much colour as I want, like when I'm doing my eyebrows, like with my powder, and then I prefer to just sort of set that in place with something. I get this one quite regularly and I really like it. Finally, I got the True Match foundation by L'Oreal in the colour Cappuccino, 8.D/8.W. I'm a bit worried about this. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right shade for me. I had a look at the shade that was, I think it was like 7.D or 7.W or something, and I picked that up and I put that in my basket, and I was about to go to the till and pay for it, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. I thought, no, I think this is going to be a bit too light. So I decided not to take that one. I saw that this was the next shade up, and I asked the lady that was there as well just to double check, and she said this was definitely the next one up from the 7 shade. So I thought that probably it would be best to take this one. I'd rather have a foundation that is too dark rather than too light, because at least I can maybe wear this in the summer or something. I'm planning on doing a first impressions with it, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about this foundation, so I'm looking forward to that. Whew. So well, that is everything. Oh my god, so long. If you did enjoy this, then it would be nice if you could give this a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe so you don't miss out on my weekly videos, and I will see you next week. Bye!